What's up, YouTube? RichGamer997 here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Contact. Better contact. Increase.
MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is... Striding in for the Indians, Rich Primetime, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken by Walker. And that's the second out. Digging in
last couple of games here before the season is over.
He leads off in the bottom
Hopefully
of the
next season will be a
starter.
starter.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Right out to
Navarro
center
will wait on it. One down.
I just increased my
Riding in
contact.
once again, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
Very late on that one.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Here's the 0-1.
All right, turn, find it.
On a line, that's a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Yeah.
So a
Can't break
crucial
out of
moment
this slump.
here, and standing in, Mike Tauchman, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Here's Neil Walker. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. Wow.
Great play to his left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's hit on the ground towards second. Prime time has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Rich, prime time. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Too early.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Navarro is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rich.
352 prime
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
32 RBIs. Minnesota is out to a 1-0 lead already with 2 outs and 1 on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, it's not an easy thing to do to get a sweep on the road. And, hey, Dero, a 4-game sweep on a roadie, that's doubly tough to do.
Dan, that might happen once a year. Are you kidding me?
Man,
to come into someone else's house and to steal
like
4 straight games?
Pitches,
you imagine what that plane flight's going to be like if they steal this one?
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Line drive to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
That ball just hung up there.
2 out, nobody on.
Jorge Polanco.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Prime time, ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Prime time on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Rich, prime time, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich, prime time, earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And that misses ball 1. Prime time stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was taken in the 26th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Runners going. This one's down to third. Harrison has it.
All right, hang on,
Throw
right
on
there.
to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Danny Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And quickly, Salazar is in front 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Prime Time is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Rich Prime Time. He singled his last time up. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Tribe led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Danny Salazar earned his 9th win of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been
Congratulations, the Indians had to finish the season at 85-77, 525, and won their division, taking on the Astros in the division series. I don't even know if I'm going to be playing in that game. See, nope, the Indians haven't been eliminated from the playoffs by the Astros. Really? Damn.
A check-in call from a representative. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Now batting, first baseman, Rich Primetime.
0-1 the count. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
That slider.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Bryant.
Dribbled up the line.
Stand up.
Bryant right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Got Bryant all in the
3
way.
runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Presley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it.
I hope they don't start me with this pinch hitting. I hate that.
A player receives input from a coach.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Rich Primetime, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And first time I don't swing at a first pitch and I get a strike.
This afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series.
You
want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do,
Striding in for Oakland, Franklin Barreto, and their runners at the corners now. Flee to the left. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Oakland A's.
Striding in, Rich Primetime. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
See, we throw that 2-seamer down
from the
again.
Stretch.
And this time they throw it way in the
There's
dirt.
a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Prime time. Originally from New York State, he was taken in the 26th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an
pop up too.
Being drafted where he was,
there are
definite
signs
that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
That's crazy. You chase that ball down.
Ready for another shot now. Rich, prime time. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Let's see if he's going to
From the stretch. Nope. And that misses for ball 1.
All right.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit
there
well out to
you go.
right
Is that my
field.
first home run of the season? No, it's off the wall. Almost a home run though.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Everybody in the park,
Prime time,
including me,
almost
was
got his
wondering
first
if this
home
thing
run
was out
already.
of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
Tyler
Ready
Naquin.
once again, Tyler Naquin. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Fastball away down low.
Third, prime time is over at second with 1 down in the inning. 2-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
3-1 to him now. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Yeah, that sucks.
Into the box now, Brendel Gritcher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Well, even if he hit a fly out again, it would be a sack fly, so that would be good.
Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Struck out.
In now for Cleveland, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, Omar.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
There you go.
This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
that sucks.
at the plate,
So
Adrian Delgadio. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here it comes on 0-2. Put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rich, prime time. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Slider inside.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Dustin Fowler. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 3-1 pitch.
Top of the 9th, 1 out. Well.
1-1.
Swung on and grounded out towards second. He has some trouble with it, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game.
1 for 4. Detroit 5-7, Indians 4-7. Not good on the road. We're 1-4 on the road. 3-3 at home. Prime time was everyday play. It would probably be better.
Cleveland. MLB The Show has Thursday. Digging in, Edgar Moya, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now the 2-1 pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Prime time is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup.
I might have to ask for a trade.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position.
Got to go to a team where I become a starter.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch is popped up. Mondesi takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Damn it.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Digging in, Edgar Nunez, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Prime time moves over. He's got it 1 away. So with 1 away, next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Claude Jack. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Kid Quad.
Prime time is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now in the box, Rich. Prime time, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Mondesi over to his
that
right.
one didn't even
He's
go
got
anywhere
it, and there
either.
are 2 down.
Looked
now.
like it had the distance to go somewhere, but it didn't.
Now at the plate, Edgar Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Edgar Nunez.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
And out
Onto
of
the
here.
home run porch and gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rear view.
Standing in, Rich. Prime time. He comes in
So he
0 for
jammed me
2
up
thus
twice.
far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look
That
at one
time I didn't
catching
jam
the
me.
outside
Didn't
corner.
jam me up.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Slider. I can't stand
Here's Tyler
sliders.
Austin now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Kluber gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it. Prime time. 1 away.
Yeah, the ball is not even. I love how they show the ball on the ground, but where he catches it is not where it shows on the field.
Ready once again. Rich. Prime time. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
To third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Austin. He could really use a knock
when
here.
you're a
0 for
bench
3
player.
in the game so far.
Never get
0-2,
your
here it
game
is.
right.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, prime time. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Rich, prime time, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
That's bullshit.
It looks
There's
like it
no
just
way
sort of
that I
dies when it
timed it
gets
and
close
I
to the
swung
plate.
early.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third.
Fuck. Now I swung early again.
And quickly there are 2 away.
It's like the timing in the game is to what
Next
I
up
see
for
is
Detroit,
fucking
Ryan
off.
Guerrero. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Guerrero.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Nah, it's a home run.
Gone! And good for him. Ryan Guerrero.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Our final line score.
The weekend has arrived. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Rich, prime time, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And that is through into right field for a single.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early
2-2.
season
Could go either
contest.
way. Could get a hit, or he's gonna fucking
Hoping to
strike
send
out.
him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ooh, and he,
But blocked by the third baseman for the out.
shit.
On
Go
to
back,
first,
stupid.
And they get the double play.
Man, that was a hell of a shot. Didn't even see
Riding
that
in
ball.
once again, Edgar Moya. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Back to playing first base.
To first, to his right, prime time, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in to try it again, Willie Chavez. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1.
1-1.
First, prime time, comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I need a
Down in order
permanent
to go the
home.
Tigers on
Tired
the
of
bottom
being
of the fourth
playing
now,
all these
still
different
with no
positions.
score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich, prime time. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Into the box, Tyler Naquin, prime time, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I should have kept going to third.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That dude swing way before the fastball even got there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch.
Broken bats.
Digging in once again, Claude Jack, leadoff man
Claude
on base.
Jack.
And we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Working for the punch-out and ring. Grounded up the first base
Throw it.
line.
fuck?
The second for one.
Where was he running to?
Not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play.
Ready for another shot now. Rich, prime time. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Late on that slider. Way late.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in his...
High and deep to straightaway right. Ornelas going back.
Out of here.
Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rich, prime time. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Hit out towards second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Yeah, I think that's a long way to
right
crawl
there,
back
leading off
from.
the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving.
Especially when everybody that comes up after you don't hit.
We have to find a way.
Colin Aikman got 1 for 3. Single in the fourth.
Prime time gets his lead
yeah,
at
he's gonna
first,
strike
nobody
out.
out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And he strikes out, just like I said.
So digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. He was sat down on strikes in
He's
his
going to
last
strike
at-bat.
out too.
The 1-2.
Ooh,
Line
no, he
drive
hit
to
it.
left.
Oh,
Castillo is there to put it away,
Go
and
back,
the runner
go
will
back.
be forced to retreat
Go
back to
go
first.
back.
In now for Cleveland, Francisco Mejia. And
This
Dan,
is
this could be a real
Mejia.
make-or-break
Yeah, he's the
situation at this
strikeout
point in the
king
game.
of the team.
Yeah, that at least scoring one run.
So, ooh.
So important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and
And
that
yep,
is the
he
inning.
strikes out, just like I said.
Indians leave one. They trail
It's
5-2.
it's like they write this game for everybody that come up after you to be shitty. So you get a hit and get on base, and then the 2 guys that come up after
And
you
welcome
get
back to
out.
our MLB Network broadcast from
So
Progressive.
fucking predictable.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
This evening's game comes to an end.
I hope MLB don't
Set
come
for Sunday
become
afternoon
Madden
baseball from
in the
Progressive
future.
Field in downtown
Because Madden, they
Cleveland.
just
Today
throw
we
new
wrap up
features
this
on there,
four-game weekend
and the
series
gameplay
between
sucks
the Detroit
ass.
Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Stepping in, Rich Primetime comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Digging in now, Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Claude Jack, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Prime time comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Rich. Prime time. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that changed
and he had him guessing front. There, and it's a ball and a strike.
Looked enticing.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning.
No batting clutch. Get the
now
ball
batting,
in the dirt.
Rich. Prime time. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little.
Well, I could not do that when they had people on.
They're saying fair ball, but if it wasn't by much.
What?
And
they challenging it.
Just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact
challenge the home run
call. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay.
That's a home run. There's no.
What they'll
come
do,
on.
We'll
that's fair ball. What are you talking about? It wouldn't have friggin' ended up over there if it wasn't a home run and a fair ball.
Over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of coming to the plate again. Rich. Prime time as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they now lead by 9.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners.
I know. I don't even know why the stealing was up by 9 runs. They didn't have to steal, but manager told me to.
The 0-1 delivery.
Have a look.
Stand up
Line
right here.
drive
Stand up.
snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Randall Richards.
Swinging a soft liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it, soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fist.
At the plate, Michael Ornelas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ornelas.
See, that's a crazy saying. He said, tomorrow's newspaper is going to be wrapped in fish.
Now
Tomorrow's newspaper can't be wrapped in fish if tomorrow didn't come yet. Oh, shit.
Goes right past him.
Cut it. The hole.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Stepping into the box, Rich Primetime. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul
Bitch.
ball.
Wow. That's crazy.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Like he barely made it up at third. Like he was struggling to get to third.
One of those 4 was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Up next for
So coming to the plate, Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 3-2 pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in and looking for more, Randall Grichuk. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Gallo.
I like that saying. You find yourself in a hole, stop digging. But first of all, you wouldn't been in the hole if you was start digging in the first place.
Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Barehanded for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate.
Striding into the box, Rich Primetime. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Hit on the ground out to short.
I was trying to drive that one the opposite direction.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. 19-3 today. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tom Park takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
4 for 6. Not bad. Current overall is 78. Hey, working on it. Working on it. Let's see. I got some free shit. 2 contact, 3 power, 4 band clutch, 2 plate vision. I'll keep the one I got on.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Nine and 11. Tyler Naquin is cold already. Alex Verdugo batting a 411. Ooh, that's not bad.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Now to the plate, Rich.
I hate playing in the Blue
He'll
Jays
get to take
Stadium.
his first cuts here.
Sinker.
First pitch of the at-bat.
In the dirt.
And that one stayed too
That
low,
one
apparently.
could go
But guys,
either
as
way.
the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this
Right to the
level,
second
you
baseman.
have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost.
Digging in, Rich, prime time, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward
Popped
right
it up.
center. Shepard falls for it,
I hate playing in domes.
and
They
that
suck.
ends the inning.
It sucks how you go from having
Next
a great
at bat
game,
for
then you don't
Toronto,
play for
Elias
6 or 7, 8
Scott.
games,
Hit
and then
in
when you
2
come back, you're
tries
just
so far.
rusty. And Toronto just put up 5 runs.
Looking
They were
for the
leading 3-0.
strikeout. Here's the one.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in, Ryan Angel Rodriguez is off at first with 2 away.
1-1-1.
On the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Now
Over
with the
2
plate,
fly out
Rich,
in third.
prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of
Oh,
runs.
come
and
on.
This would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job
That's
of laying
some
off
good
that one,
trick,
though.
Squared that one out just a little late.
When you have 2 strikes on you,
It's
as a
funny
hitter,
how
if you
it was
get
swinging
something
at the
that you
same
can
time, but
handle,
either
you
I'm
have to
swinging
find
too
a way to
early
do
or
some
I'm
damage.
swinging late.
That
It's
was a
never
missed
just swing
opportunity.
right.
Popped him up. Schimpf has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Rich, prime time.
Second baseman, Rich Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, that
And that
slurve
one
is
stayed
nasty.
too low, apparently.
Nasty slurve.
Shot weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Bouncing in the dirt.
And tonight's comes to an end at 6-3 the final. Toronto took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Arrieta takes the win on the mound.
Yeah, that pitcher just gave up the lead.
Almost ready
It's like
for game time.
once their pitchers start falling apart, they just completely fall apart.
Digging in, Rich, prime time, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the harder plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Like I say,
now in the box,
it's rare for someone to come that bad behind prime time to get a hit.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He loves that changeup, boy.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hard
Hit
90,
hard
hard
on the ground
90.
to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
See, there's
Hey guys,
no one out,
nobody
out.
Hitter right here, but that's his second knock of
If
the
I
game.
make it
And
to
I'm sure he'll
second
take him,
base
but the guys on the other side of the
with
scorecard
someone
might be
hitting the
thinking,
ball
we
after
really
I
avoided
get
a
on
worse
base
fate.
will be a miracle. Let's see how this plays out.
Now at the plate, Devin
Travis is up.
Into this
Devin
at-bat,
Travis.
0 for 1 in the ball game. Prime time.
He has a 2-1 count.
Nobody out.
Manager said to steal base. Okay, so stealing base.
Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I'm at second base because I stole second
Just
base.
trying to get hitters out, and he's
Now,
having a hard time doing that. So as a base
second
runner,
to third.
that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on
Now
controlling
let's
the
see
running
how
game
far
as he
I
should
make
be.
it before the inning ends. So it's a 2-2 count, nobody out. I'm on prime time is on second.
2-2. Ground ball right side. Schimpf picks it up. Spin
He
throw.
hit it.
Spin
Up, he's
throw.
the save. Oh,
Gets
now
it
he's
at
out.
first.
All
The
right,
only
thought it was
play he
safe.
had, and
First
he made
out,
it a good
made
one.
it to third. So my prediction is going bad so far. Someone actually hit the ball
At the
after
plate,
me.
Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the
let's
plate
see
so
now.
far.
Now we just need to get home.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in.
Oh, and I made it home, so I can't talk shit about the team anymore. So I got to eat
So
my
they
words.
continue to swing the bats well here in the opening
Gotta
month of
eat
the
my
season
words.
as we take a look at the team.
The team decided to prove me wrong.
Spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Chet Rodriguez. He's hoping to avoid
Oh, but
the
they
hat
gave up
trick.
6 runs
Struck
to
out in
Toronto,
each of his
so
first 2 plate appearances so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lindor into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he's...
2 off the inning,
singles.
Rich Primetime.
Yeah, like I say, man, once the wheel comes off the pitching, it comes off. Now it's an 8-4 game.
Boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something
Mm-hmm.
going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air out to
popped
center
up,
field.
bitch.
Diaz is under it. 1 out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Primetime is in pursuit. 2 down.
He never fails. When they hit the ball and it's
Digging
landed
once
in front of
again,
Primetime, he
Olympus
goes
Diaz.
backwards.
2 outs and 2
And now
runners
this time he
aboard here
goes
in the
forwards
7th
instead
inning.
of backwards.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Primetime is after it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still lead it by a count of 8-4.
For a second there, I thought I was going to miss the ball.
Ready once again, Rich Primetime. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, man, not another fucking pop-up.
And he'll lunge forward to
Damn
make
it.
the catch for the first out. Blue Jays trying to hold on. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Primetime moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Angel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hess at second with 2 down.
It's like we can't stop Toronto from scoring.
In the air now out to left field. Primetime is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. He's forced to settle for just the 1. 9th inning coming up. Digging in to try it again. Rich Primetime. They'll be looking for something.
Only down by 1 run. Come on, it's time to come through clutch, Primetime. Let's go.
From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ball and a strike.
They call that a strike either way, so.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled.
Sure. Wow, that's some bull.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle.
Dang.
Diaz scoops it
Wow,
up.
hitting for a double play.
Back to first.
That's
it's
some
a double
horse shit
play
right here. Seeing one.
when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game.
Wow, his ERA is almost at 10. Mike needs to go from the Cleveland Indians.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland.
9.98 ERA, that's crazy.
Mike Clevenger gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits.
He already gave up 3 runs already,
Base
so
on balls. It'll be
his ERA
interesting
is
to see if
over
he can
10
turn
now.
things around in this one here today.
Rich Primetime.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Oh, that curveball is nasty.
Here's Starling Marte. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's a .333 hitter. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Indians nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Primetime. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Again, another foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Got him with a good high fast. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Rich Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Elise is ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh my, this
There we go,
is
baby.
crushed.
That's what I'm
Where
talking
will this
about.
one end up?
You throw that
And
shit high up in the
here,
corner, I'm
and
gonna smoke that mother.
That ball was crushed.
My favorite
It's
spot to hit a
two-run
home
shot
run.
to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
Somebody need to tell Lindor he needs to change that blonde hair. It doesn't suit
the
him.
second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball. Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-4 the outcome today. The Tribe capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Rex Brothers claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andrew Miller records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for the champions Boston and the victorious Cleveland Indians.
Boston. I haven't got a hit in Boston yet. I always said, Primetime always said he's going to put one over the Green Monster, and he always gets no hits. So he's going to have to break that curse this year. And Red Sox don't seem to be off to a good start either. They're just as bad as we are.
Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Leading off the inning, Rich Primetime, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Under it is Marisnick, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick. He popped out in his first trip.
Jake Marisnick.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Primetime has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I swear I got a bad digital
Riding
copy
in once
of this
again,
game.
Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, I hate this.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Primetime brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging.
And to score, the runner from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single.
Wow.
So stepping in, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
Prime
last
time
time.
is so slow he can barely make it to second.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Prime time is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. In now for Cleveland, Rich Primetime.
4-4.
Rich Primetime.
At least Cleveland ain't going down with a fight this time. Oh,
Fastball, and
just
he
missed
swings
that,
through
mother.
it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Sliced hard but foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's see.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Primetime.
Left fielder, Rich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Broke the plane anyway. Dirt ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 2-1 home. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Souza stands at first with 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Primetime sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Nunez. His career history against Rex Brothers, he hits at a .364 clip. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Indians have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
8-4 tonight. The Cleveland Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kevin Quackenbush gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Our final line.
Tuesday night baseball. Drew Pomeranz is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Drew Pomeranz, better known for that big overhand curveball that he has. A good fastball, not a great fastball. 91 to 93. Curveball is his best pitch. He will mix in an occasional changeup.
Now batting, Sam Boovy. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. 1-1 attempt here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. In now, Blake Swihart. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And
That's not a bunt.
will not come
Well,
to
it is
pass
a bunt,
as the
but
inning is
you
over.
bunted it too hard.
Boston
And why would
strands a
you
couple. Red
bunt with
Sox
2
nothing.
outs?
Tribe. Digging in now, Rich Primetime, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0
Gave up
already.
4 runs to
Lots of
Boston
baseball
already.
left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
He
Hey,
got all
Dero,
under
Rusty
that ball,
Valentine, he's known
man.
for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better
Over 1 fly
Ready
out in
now,
second.
Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rich Primetime.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
in a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a dive, but he's back. Brantley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Too early on that slider.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone.
One pitch
He's
Primetime
been
hates is a
dominant up
slider. Primetime can't stand the sliders.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A tag for 1 and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Striding in, Rich Primetime. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Next up for the Red Sox, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
2 on, 2 counts.
He's set.
No
Here's
outs.
the 2-2. Round to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
All that spinning around crap he's doing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Primetime. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, this has been a
That's
completely
funny.
different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts.
Okay,
in the first 2
game
games,
over.
So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Game is over. I don't know. He might walk Mejia. He's gonna give Mejia a walk.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in once again, Tyler Saladino.
Yeah,
1
Chris
for 2 with
Sale.
the
If I had a
double on his
baseball
line
team,
thus
Chris
far.
Sale would definitely be on there. He's a great pitcher. Chicago fucked up when they traded him to Boston.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight.
And definitely struggling so far in the season. Not as bad as Detroit, though.
Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the... Tim Melville gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has
in third and second, 1 out.
1.50.
Gotta come in
lots
clutch.
of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances.
Slider
So
inside.
he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Four-seam
So
slider,
guys, these Tigers, as they
curveball,
begin play
changeup,
here tonight, they
two-seam
come off another
fastball.
loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Oh.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first.
Didn't come through
2
clutch
down.
that time.
Ready for another chance? Rich, prime time. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing,
Here we
line
go.
drive. That's
In
going to
the
be
gap. That should drive him all the way home.
The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
In there with a
That
triple.
just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well.
Hello,
There's no
what's up?
doubt
Welcome
about
to the
that.
stream.
You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another
Thank you.
RBI under his belt.
Kanzamida.
In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Go back.
Moving under it, Chavez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run.
Nickname means Google Chrome. All right.
Ready once again, Rich Primetime.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will
right in
ricochet
his
off of him
chest.
on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, he needs to go get his chest checked out. Or his stomach, one of them. But that was a shot.
Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. He hit a sac fly earlier. Prime time aboard here at first with nobody out. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Yeah, almost killed the pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He comes in 1
That's
for
the
2
one thing I
with that
don't.
home run
At
he
certain
hit
times
earlier.
you hit them certain places, they'll like fall over. But yeah, that one was right in the chest. You should be laying
Here's
on the
the 1-2
ground.
delivery. Look out as this
I
bat
wish they would
shatters on
put
impact.
that in the game more.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Yes, this is the show 18.
Here's Randall Grichuk, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Randall Grichuk.
Don't strike out, Randall.
Swing and a miss. Blew
Yep,
the
and he struck
fastball
out.
right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They're on top 7-2.
So, do you live in Seoul? Where in South
Striding
Korea
in
do
for
you
the
live?
Indians, Rich Primetime.
First baseman, Rich Primetime.
I want to go visit Seoul.
First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it
Ooh,
and lets the
10-2.
frustration take over.
It's only the fifth. You
Easier
gave
said
up
than
10
done, though.
runs.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Two-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Come on,
Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still
Wow.
manage to get the out on the
They land
force,
there
and
with
with
his
that
body.
fine play, the inning comes to an end. So 2 home runs in the inning lead.
Yeah, I want to
Ready for
visit
another
Seoul.
shot now. Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only
Yeah, I do like
K-pop. The entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher.
If you look at my channel, I got videos from KCON, New York.
He's having that ability
and
right now
I got
to be able to get the barrel to it.
Shows from Hunter's concert in New York as well.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nunez is there. 1 away. The tail of the tape, not all that pretty so far. 10-2.
And I'll probably be going to KCON New York again this year because they got Hayes and EXID so far in the lineup for New York.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
I would love to meet AOA. It kind of sucks because Choa is gone now, and she was my favorite.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's
yeah, I love Mama Moo. Wayne is my favorite in Mama Moo. Yup.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand.
Go.
Try the jump throw to first. On to first.
I know what kind of double play that happened because it didn't see
Digging in to try it again. Rich, prime time. He singled his last time.
Yeah, she is. That's for sure. Plaza is very, very sexy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Got jammed on that pitch.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Cleveland blasted 5 home runs en route to victory.
5 home ready.
We are under the bright light.
KO.
At the plate, Rich, prime time. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here comes the first pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Ornelas.
Sometimes you swear you hit the ball good, and the outcome of the swing is not what you predicted.
Next up for Detroit, Ryan Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Guerrero.
On the ground at first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Rich, prime time. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Yes, it's very difficult. There's no microtransactions, so you can't buy no points to hook your guy up.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. A look at our line score to this
point.
Thank
you. I try. I try to play good. But yeah, they make it so your guy only gets better if you play good.
Hit out towards second.
Like, if you see now when I throw it to him, you'll see all the thing pop up on the side, reaction, arm accuracy, and fielding. That, all those attributes just went up because I made a good play.
Next for the Tigers, Chance Sisco. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
So you have to play, you have to hit well for your power and your contact to be increased. You got to steal bases for your stealing. Oh, come on. Oh, he threw it bad. Bad throw, third baseman.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So coming to the plate, Edgar Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Nunez.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, bare-handed for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. Settling in now, Rich. Prime time. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ornelas is there. One pitch, one out.
Right on the edge of the warning track.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He's just got to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter.
Afternoon. At the plate,
343 home runs, 13 RBIs.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers
breaking balls is
today.
prime time's
kryptonite.
Last
time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero. This is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on. He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike.
Travis batting at 278.
Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
2-2 count, 2 outs.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get
I hate
his
when
hand
it's a
in.
2-2 count because it could go either way. It could either hit the ball or he could strike out, which 99% of the time they end up striking out.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chavez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Rich Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rich Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Go hard,
Hit
go
ball
hard.
to second. Mondesi picks it up. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Now to the plate, Rich Primetime.
Left fielder, Rich Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Nah, you're communicating fine. It's not hard at all.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead. Striding into the box, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Right, time to come through with a hit here. Get some runs in. A 4-seam slider, 2-seam changeup. Usually goes to 4-seam and slider so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Fastball
here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
There we go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Damn it. One in track. That's so terrible.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet.
I'm from New York.
The corners now with one away.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Cleveland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Batting clutch is going down.
A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game.
I think 18 hits so far. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Live from the banks of the Ohio. Ariel Hernandez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well.
Why do you want to go to Baltimore?
Prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today.
Are you an Orioles fan?
Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is crazy. I thought that was going to be a home run.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Line to the right side. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Okay.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rich Vargas. Hernandez leads off.
I know that there was another player that played in Pittsburgh.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Reds out in front. 1. Ready now, Rich Primetime. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
2 on.
Line drive to left.
He missed it. Yeah, let's go. Keep going. Keep going.
And the runner will score from second.
Nope, go back. Go back.
His way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
You've got to applaud the effort
Kim
there from the
Hensel.
left fielder. It just didn't work out.
He
as the
plays
ball
in
squirts by him,
Baltimore.
resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Or does he
Next
play
will
in
be the
Pittsburgh?
versatile Tyler
Or that's who
Naquin,
you rather
runner in
see?
scoring position with two gone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's over.
So 3 runs on
At least
4
he
hits,
got
no
3
errors, and a
runs.
man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Tribe lead this one 3-1. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Rich Primetime, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it's off the left field wall. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard.
Choo-choo
He
train.
jumped all over the first thing he saw
It just
and
missed hitting the
almost
pole
got
by
around
that
the
much.
bases.
It was a little bit higher, hit the pole, it would have been a home
Stepping into the
run.
box, Tyler Naquin trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Oh, he missed it.
But he can't make the play.
He
in
missed
right.
it.
Primetime
Let's go.
blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as it's now.
I didn't blow through the
4-1
stop
ball
sign. I
game.
know what you're talking about. They didn't have a stop sign
Big
now.
RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And here's Jose Peraza.
Jose
He's hitless in
Peraza.
his 2 at-bats so far. Jeanette, base runner at first with 1 out.
So we can get a double play.
Drilled
Double
to
play
left
ball.
side. Reined in. One there. On to
Double
first,
play,
and he
game
rolls
over.
a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Clevenger earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your
Cincinnati
way on
sucks.
over to
That's why I left them.
theshowNation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Yeah, 2 for 4. 2 bagger. Two RBIs. 5 games. Reaction. Arm accuracy. Social media. Manager of the Indians is very happy with the effort in young season. Thank you. And thanks for watching. I would greatly appreciate it if you would like. You can hit the subscribe button. So you know I stream every day. So you can check my streams out every day if you want to. And that's going to do it for me today. Thank you for talking with me. I'll definitely be hitting up Seoul one of these years coming up because I would love to enjoy myself in South Korea. So thank you for watching. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And please don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.